Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another exciting episode of You've Already Peaked Gaming Podcast, featuring your hosts, Locarthemanbeast, and the one, the only, the Not Rat King. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. It's good to be back. Before we get into this, I would just like to take a second to say rest in peace, Aaron Carter. Rest. I'm going to pour one out for my homie here.
Who's that?
It's for my... Not wasting good seltzer over him, but pour one out. Yeah. That was a tasteless joke. I'm sorry. I just low-hanging fruit. I'm after it.
Yeah. Oh, welcome back, everybody.
Good seltzer.
Yeah. Honestly,
open it up hot.
Honestly, here's the thing. When I saw that news that Aaron Carter died, I was like, wow, dude, what the fuck? And then I saw pictures of him, whatever. And then I realized, like, he had an album he put out in, like, 2018 or something like that. And, like, was actually still...
Love. What's the name of his album?
Sure, whatever it is. I fucking if I know. I haven't listened to Aaron Carter since, what, Candy or whatever?
Since ever?
Yeah.
Since ever?
Yeah. I mean, well, it was hard not to hear that fucking song. It was everywhere.
The only reason I knew it's How I Beat Shaq was because there's a couple girls that would play it at the bar. Other than that, I knew he was the Backstreet Boys'
younger brother. Yeah.
And I knew he had like some I don't know if it's Nickelodeon or Disney Channel.
I think it was Nick. Yeah, it was Nick.
His music videos were somewhere on some platform.
I don't know. Yeah, it was weird.
I know him most famously for the interviews he's been doing lately. He is a content making machine. That guy is all over the fucking board.
Well, was.
And yeah. And I mean, the sad part is every single person, like even like he just did one with Steve-O like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And Steve-O released it and he's all, man, you can tell that guy is not all there still. I really hope he finds the help that he needs so that, and like literally like a week and a half later, he's dead.
Yeah.
It's just another, in one sense, it's just another asshole, you know?
Yeah.
Somebody that was handed the world on a platter. But on the other hand, it's like, fucking, it didn't matter how many fucking people told him, you know? It's just, he was on this path and he was destined to burn out.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's something that, like, to say with the celebrity life or the musician life or whatever, the rock star life or whatever it comes out to, that, I mean, it kind of burns that bright, you know? It's just not, I don't know if it's the same way as it was like maybe in the 70s and the 80s. I don't know. People are fucking dying left and right nowadays. Like all the big stars. And like some of the craziest stars are dying from like weirder shit. Like he went out because of, I'm assuming, drugs and alcohol and whatever. But then you have like people like...
he drowned in a bathtub. So yeah.
Yeah. Fentanyl's a hell of a drug, man.
When that quote is used though, they're like, it's always the star that shines brightest that burns out the quickest. It's like, that's what they're talking about. And then Aaron Carter's like, was like that.
Who? Who?
This is all in terrible taste.
Is it?
Guy's been fucking dead for 48 hours, and we're like, let's get a This isn't why we're doing a podcast.
That was I texted you and said, do you want to do a podcast?
Emergency podcast.
Can we talk about Aaron Carter? He's dead.
Fucking Christ.
I went to the Wikipedia. It's like this big.
It's because they took away his privileges on writing on it.
Yeah. It just links to Nick Carter's page.
Dude, I did just see like the Backstreet Boys fucking like tribute to Aaron Carter, where Nick Carter was in the background, just like couldn't stop crying.
Yeah.
That part was Saturday for me.
No,
But,
the boy band
yeah.
thing, I skipped the whole boy band phase. A little bit of NSYNC, but not a lot. Backstreet Boys were meh.
Let's just change the subject.
No, I want to talk about it, man.
Ooh.
I've seen those videos. Do you remember when you used to record those videos? Where are they? Do you still have them?
Yeah.
They're on the YouTube, your original YouTube, right?
Oh, my lip sync
Yeah.
video?
Yeah.
Ecstasy's a bad drug, kids. Don't do it. There wasn't even that much. There was like My Humps.
Yep. I remember that one.
There was 303.
Yeah.
I think there was like a candy shop. Oh, please don't be there anymore.
Please be there. I found the scream. I found the scream dance. That one was locked on
the
private.
Scream dance. That one. How we didn't make it to Tosh.0, I don't know.
It was probably because fucking Audrey's in the background snorting the whole time.
I don't even know how to find them.
Yeah.
Should we break out the tin foil?
Yeah. You got tinfoil for me? I mean, I just got a plate in my head, so I don't need.
So it is 2 hours past.
Oh,
when
yeah.
the Powerball was supposed to be drawn.
Yeah. All right. So
do you not think something fucking shady's happening?
100%. So
$1 billion payout.
Oh,
fucking some politicians like, this is the only time I've ever played. I can't believe it.
Yeah. How did me and my 6 friends just win this?
Yeah.
It's weird that we're all in a hedge fund together too. Yeah, so this episode will go live Friday. And so this is on a Monday.
Somebody's already suicided themselves.
So, yeah, there's already like this again, bad taste down the road. Like but Powerball is at $1.9 billion. Payout
with a
is
cash payout,
900
after taxes,
968 million. No, that's cash payout before taxes. I think it's before taxes, because California it's cash payout for all states, and then California takes their payout afterwards. Even still, you take what 25% off this. So fuck it. Say you walk away with what $780 million. $780 million. You know what I could do with $780 million? I don't. I can't fucking fathom what I could do with $780 million.
As confident I am in the fact that I could go broke in 1 year, I would have to work hard at that. That would be a full-time job spending that money.
I swear to God. First off, I'd have to make it through the first year, right? That's number one.
Yeah.
Because now it's that old saying of like, laws are just bills for rich people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd have to make it through the first year. That's all. And if I can make it through the first year, I'd probably be okay. Man, we've been fantasizing about all the different types of shit. Like the houses, the cars, the vacation, the trips. My fucking most exciting thing ever would just be not to have debt. Pay off all my debt. Be like, hey, how much does my bills cost? Fucking put a chunk of money in it for a year and never have to worry again about doing a monthly payment on anything.
When I say I would just double down and open more credit cards and still not pay them, just like watching the banks like, oh my God.
He's got a 46% interest. I'll give it to me. Let's go.
Fucking, I will just pay lawyers forever to fight paying this until I die.
Yeah. Oh man, I would buy, like we were talking about, like you were talking, like buy a block or like a cul-de-sac and like do a bunch of shit. I would buy one building in the middle of all the houses that was just like a community center. You know what I mean? Where it was just like, it had an esports streaming thing. It had game rooms. It had fucking a place where I would hire a chef to come and fucking cook food or whatever it is. A giant ass fucking indoor pool in the backside, you know, shit like that. And then have all the homies' houses on the outside of it, you know, make it all fucking universal so it's easy to maintain. Take care of like the block. Fucking put a liquor store at the end of the cul-de-sac. You know?
Jack up the prices and know that I'm making all my money back.
Oh man. And then just fucking, and then just live comfortably. Do whatever I want. Go and fuck out. Take a vacation. The first vacation I take, I'd go to Granada for a week. I'd go to fucking Como for a week. I'd probably, I don't know. I want to go to Japan. Go
I would
fucking
go to
check
like
out.
Thailand,
Yeah.
like Bangkok, and I'd still do that. Like, you can live like a king for $5 a day. And I'd do that, and then I'd go like flip side. Like, I'd go to Monaco and just be like, how can I live for $1 million a day? And then even then, you would still have like, wipe my ass with this money.
Yeah, because I was talking to Cliff about that. I was like, you know how easy it would be to spend $1 million, and he's like, yeah, but you then still have 700 million left over. I was like, yeah, but it'd go quick. It would go quick.
You'd have to get reeled in. That's why that first year would be dangerous.
That's what I'm saying. If I survive the first year, I'm sure I could fucking live comfortably.
Just, I've never seen a 4x4 Aventador. Can we make it? Just,
I'd be fucked, dude. I'd be,
oh,
give me a lifted Porsche. Lifted 911, and then I'm just gonna park it on the street. Yeah, this is the dumbest shit ever. Put a roll cage on a fucking smart
You'd have your
car.
own fucking like Discovery Channel show, like watch how I spend my money dumb.
Yeah.
Fucking, I put an elevator in an Escalade because that's how high up it is off the ground. What? Adam Savage is the lead engineer.
Yeah.
We're calling it the Millennium Fuckton.
Oh fuck, man. I would. You know what another big one is? I would never have to work again.
That's what you think. 10 years go by. I gotta find a job.
Shaking a fucking cup with a pencil out on the street. Spare change. No, I mean, like, I would probably work, right? Like, we do this as a channel. I don't know if this is considered work, but you know, we do this as a channel. Like, use the hobby as a channel type of thing. I'd probably
do this. Do you think you would edit, or would you pay for editors?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
exactly.
it all depends. Ooh. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like editing.
No, this would be your work. Not much though.
Not that much.
How much stuff you want to get out there?
I guess that's a good.
You want better edits?
Yeah. I mean,
edits?
for sure. If we're trying to just get content out as fast as possible, I would absolutely hire someone to fucking edit videos, 100%. And I pay them good money too if they're good. I
pay them fucking shit money.
Peanuts.
It's
called exposure.
Yeah, exactly. You're a kid who just got out of school. Come on, kid. Let me get you your first job.
No, fuck that. I mean, I'd give him 40 grand a year. That's easy money. You know what I mean? Come straight out of fucking college or high school or whatever, and you want to edit videos. And
I mean, think of it. You can just take 100 of that million, put it in a savings account, and pay 4 editors' salary just off your interest.
Yeah. Yeah. Very true. Yeah. Very true. Holy shit. Very true.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fucking editor. Now they're personal assistants too. You just got 4 of them rotating.
I mean, it would be cool to be if you had that type of money, it would be cool to be the next, you know, Rooster Teeth. Or the next fucking, I don't know, big gaming, Neebs Gaming, or fucking, I don't know, who else does big stuff like a Markiplier and shit like that, where you're like, it's not just about you making the content, it's about like a community making content and different like aspects of a community, like producing content, playing video games, getting involved within the gaming world and, you know, gaming business in a sense. That would be dope. That would be a lot of fun.
buy Blizzard and just turn everything off.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Absolutely turn everything off. I would
Easiest 500 million I've ever
holy
done.
shit. In a heartbeat. What's that? You guys want to play WoW? Click.
Just one big switch, and this really just shuts
Yeah.
everything down. Everything except for the breast milk. All right. Those women are on their own.
I pull an Elon Musk and increase the subs. It's now $50 a month for subs. Just
Yeah.
let it kill itself.
How bad you want it, yeah.
Oh man.
The new Call of Duty we're about to drop, it comes with all of the wall hacks and aimbots already pre-installed.
Yeah.
Don't worry, everybody.
Yeah. No, yeah. We're gonna give you all the aimbots, all the weapons, but then we're gonna charge you individually per map. And we'll only give you one map, which is just like the worst. It's like the fucking whatever this like
the freeway.
Yeah, the freeway with the bridge in Mexico or whatever. It's only that map.
Everything else is like $1 if you want to play this map.
No, and then how I'll have it set up, it'll be
per each time.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be a rented thing. If you would like to play these maps, you have to pay $1 per hour. So if you'd like to have it for more, and I'll do it in weird increments too. It's like $1 an hour, but if you buy 10 hours of it, you can get it for fucking $8. You know what I mean? But then I'll only sell it with their stupid fucking in-game currency. It makes you spend $22 before you can spend on the $8. You know what I mean? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Better hope you don't win. Some nerd's gonna assassinate you based off just this.
I'll have so much money, I'll have a fucking fortress though. They'd have to get through it. I mean, gamers are resilient though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool though. You can make that fortress like its own little mini game.
Oh.
You're the final boss.
And then there'll be a side of the fortress that'll just be swipe your credit card and you'll get in through the front door.
Fucking genius.
Oh man, that's unfortunate. Now I really want to win the lotto.
Oh fuck. So in other gaming news, give me a subject.
Oh, God, I don't know. Have you played any more Call of Duty? I feel like I've okay. Well, hold on, let's backtrack. Rust.
Yeah. Rust is fucking fun.
We've been playing Rust. Rye got us back into it. Like it got me back into it at least, yeah.
Yeah, this is my first little fucking
romp around.
Fuck into it.
Yeah. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah?
I like it. It takes like survival and kind of mixes like a
BR.
Yeah, almost.
Kind of.
I'd say it kind of feels more like Tarkov when you have like everything on you and you're like, I just need to get back to base.
Yeah. Very DayZ, very Tarkov. Yeah, absolutely.
Let me tell you though, fucking goddamn, when we're that first raid last night. Oh man, like it was like we were just gonna go out and do like a raid. We're like, it's just like a little raid, and we get rolled by these guys, and I immediately like run back out because Rye's like, my body's crawling. Like we might still be able to get the shit that I have.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, like I'm just excited. It was like a small, like this big base. Our base is like this big, and I never saw these guys. I must have ran right past them. I don't know. It was dark.
Yeah.
I come back, like I steal a horse, and like that's all I got out of the whole raid. Like we both died twice, and I just took somebody's horse and started riding off.
Right.
I ride back and just get mowed down by this 249, and I was like, "Is an M249 a good gun?" He's like, "Fucking why?" And I was like, "Oh, there's a base outside of our base, and I just got shot by a guy with a 249." He's like, "Fucking what?" And as soon as we spawn in, we both die. We spawn back into the base and just they're just shelling us. And I was like, oh fuck. And he's like, this is bad. We don't have any guns.
Yeah.
All the guns are out there. We're done.
Yeah.
And these guys just fucking like they breach the wall. They get up. They're on top of the base. They're fucking like shooting in there. I'm just setting off all of like the garage doors to confuse them, and they're just like shooting wherever the garage doors are going off, trying to shoot us. And then they start like talking shit. And I guess it all started because he said, I think somebody's trying to raid us right now. You could hear a jackhammer going off, and we thought it was on the hill up top. So I went out and I looked, and there was this guy running. I was like, "Oh, fuck this guy." And I just I shoot at him like 3 times. I hit him 3 times. He turns, beams me. Rye goes up and takes one shot at him, and then he beams Rye. And it's like we're both dead. And I guess that's what started. They were like just mining rocks, but I
Oh,
shot at them, so they're like, "Man, fuck these guys."
yeah.
And they saw our big all metal thing and figured that we were
Yeah.
probably along the same lines as them.
Right.
So like they're like talking to us back and forth. They're like, "Well, we at least waited for you to be online to raid you. We're bringing the fun to you." And we're like, I have a rock, and Rye has a spear, and Rye's all careful. I got a spear in here, and like once we got to the point where they were like, "Wait, you don't have any guns?" We're like, "No," and they're like, "Oh, well, where's all your sulfur? And how'd you get all this metal?" And Rye's like, "I had a jackhammer, and I just spent a day like mining, so we were building up a base. Like we haven't even gotten down the tech tree that far to like have good guns." And he's like,
Just fucking brokenhearted.
"So I'm gonna take whatever the fuck I want, and then I'm gonna leave. If you guys come out, we're gonna murder you." And we're like, "Fair enough, dude." And this guy, they like end up like leaving, and they like leave, and like as we're like trying to like rebuild shit, people are just like they're swarming now because like
Yeah.
a raid has happened.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Hey, you guys done raiding?" We're like, "We were the raidees." And they're like, "Oh, okay. You okay in there?" It's like we didn't even have anything. They just like attacked us. We like just put everything up, and they're like, "Oh, okay." And there's a guy was like kind of like hanging around, and you just hear like, "Hey, are you the base owner?" The guy's all, "No, no, I was just here." And he's all, "I never trust a naked man." You hear, "Bah, bah, 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 bah." You go out, there's just a naked dead body. And he's all, "But you guys are the base owners." We're like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." He's like, "I mean, we kind of feel bad, and we don't need all your shit anyways. Like, we thought that you like we were coming for like a real fight, and like we were just kind of excited. So sorry. Anyways, here's this, and then come back, and then they gave us control over their TC
Oh,
and just
nice.
let us take everything that they had out of that raid base."
Oh, dope. All right, cool. That's how, that when Wright texted me that, I was like, fuck, there's actually legitimately nice people on this server. Because everybody we've met so far have been like kind of
Oh
dog
yeah.
shit. Kind of dog shit. You're all real fucking awful to be around. But yeah, man. Fucking Rust is a whole event. Rust is a cool way of doing like the PvP and base building. Like a game that's designed for that type of shit. It's a lot of fun, you know. As the first night when you got a little too tankard and we were fucking um we went to that raid and you fell asleep on us. that was
Doesn't sound like me.
that was like one of those things I was telling Ryan. I was like, man, it's late in the morning because that was fucking time change night. That's what it was. It was fucking daylight savings, and that's what fucked us. Because it was like, holy shit, it's almost 2 o'clock. We need to probably wind this shit down. And then all of a sudden, it was like, it's 1 o'clock, bro. We go for another hour. And it was like, oh shit, it's almost 2 o'clock. We need to wind this down. But I was just like, holy fuck, I love this game. It's so much fun.
In my head, in my defense, my remembrance, like I remember like I was getting pretty schnockered, but I literally remember like closing my camera, like turning off OBS and trying to shut down my computer.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess I didn't do any of that. I don't know.
it's possible. Do you still have a
I
recording for me?
That's a good question. I did wake up right there.
Yeah.
And my computer was still on though, so
There's one
phantom memory? I don't know.
it's possible because I definitely have the video. I've like, you being
Yeah,
like,
no, I've seen the video.
Brad, like you got to move. I'm shooting rockets down there. All right, okay, oh, yeah. And then it was like, Brad, we need to get the rockets on you. Wow. And then Ryan's like, oh, it's like I'm like, that's half a man. Like, please drop the rockets for us. We're in the middle of this raid. Please drop the rockets. And then that was it.
Just aimed at my head. You
Yeah.
can't leave him here like this.
What he say? He's like, I think I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength. I was like, I do.
Oh man.
Yeah. Rust is good. I'm glad I was telling this to Rye. I was like, I'm glad that Rust hasn't changed in the time that I like from the last time I played Rust till now. Like it hasn't changed much. There's like new things, new mechanics, new trees, things like that. But like the idea of Rust and like the way things work hasn't changed it all. It's all the same shit. Honeycomb the shit out of your fucking doors, you know, have drop downs, bunch of different things. The way you progress for weapons and farming things, it's all relatively the same. So it's nice. It means that you can take a big ass hiatus, jump back into it, and it still be playable. It's not like this giant learning curve to relearn the game.
Yeah.
So it's nice. It's nice.
No, I dig it.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine deeper in, because I feel like we're like just kind of getting to like the really fun part.
Yeah.
But we still have a ways to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we're still working with like relatively like rudimentary weapons, everything like that.
Well, you haven't even done any base building yet. Like Rye's been doing it all. Like that's what I need to
Yeah.
do. So I was
Well,
I was thinking about that. Like I need to just like fuck off in a direction away from you guys for just a little bit and just like build a small base, put together some stuff, just do some looting so I can get some scrap and then just fucking go down the tech tree. Cause like it's impossible to try and like survive in this world without having shit unlocked. It's just you have to.
he's been dropping stuff for, I'm just learning about like actually like crafting and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's been dropping stuff and I've been like, that's why we have that research table. I've been
Just
reverse
take it back.
engineering.
Yep.
And then when I do it, I make two. So there's one in the thing for you to do.
Oh, okay.
Because right now it's like the scrap that it takes to reverse engineer versus the scrap it would go to get all the way down the tree
Oh yeah, it's expensive.
is
Yeah.
super exponential. It would be like almost $3,000 just to get like the 8 times scope.
I mean, true.
So
but
everything that I've been finding, I've just been making two
yeah,
of.
got you.
And leaving it in there.
I just look at it as like also like the things that cost a lot of material, like rare ass materials to get. It's like sometimes like, yeah, the scrap may take a lot to come up with, but the like material cost of like crafting something like it needs high grade shit or whatever. It's like,
yeah,
it's maybe actually more beneficial to use the scrap because at least scrap is in fucking everything. You get scrap from everything. You know what I mean? That way you're not wasting the high end mats. But again, if it's there, fuck it.
I mean, fuck me. Yeah, fuck me.
I'm appreciative, you son of a bitch.
Oh, there it is. That's all I wanted.
Yeah. You want
fucking shoot me for my rockets, but cool.
Shh, took it. Would have been fine had you not passed out at your fucking desk.
Hearsay. Objection.
It was a good night though. Yeah, it was a good night.
It was fun.
Well, so okay, so now moving past the Rust thing, have you played any more Modern Warfare?
Nah.
All right, so we're giving up.
Nah.
No, dude.
I'm
going like 45-3, dude. Like I can't give up now. I've gone
deep into it, huh?
I've gone full sweat, bro. Full sweat.
Okay.
I told you I didn't want to do this. It's like fucking heroin. You can't get a junkie back on the junk.
See, the bad part is because it does feel good.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It's like you wanted to hate the game, and we played the beta, and I was like, oh god.
I mean,
why?
there is a massive trash point of this game that fucking irritates the hell out of me.
Oh yeah.
Why do I have to unlock a weapon, to unlock an attachment to use on a weapon that it was a starting weapon? Like, you get the Lockman, fucking the 7.76. You want to use a scope on it? Well, it's on the fucking wrap, which is you've got to go from the 7.7 or the whatever it is, 7.76 to 5.56 or the 7.6 whatever it is, 5.56 down to the wrap. Then you have to level that fucking thing up to unlock a scope so you can use it on the 7.76. Get the fuck out of here. Who made that Look, I like the idea of unlocking attachments to be able to use it for different weapons. I really do like that idea. That is kind of a cool concept. Something about the level process for that attachment system feels real fucking bad because it is not quick. Why is it not quick? Because I'm not paying for the fucking battle pass, because I don't have the 2x fucking experience on the weapons of the game. It's so stupid, man. It's so stupid. It's so frustrating. I unlocked the 5.56 and I was like, fuck, dude, because I've been trying to get to the wrap, right? Like I'm like, that's the gun I wanted to play with. Unlocked the 5.56. First 5 seconds of the game, I'm like, oh, this gun is trash. But I've also been like slaying people with the 7.7, right? So I unlocked the 5.56 and I'm like, this gun is kind of trash. and then just went like fucking 3 games in a row, like 30 bangers back to back. And I was like, okay, wait, it's actually kind of
And you know what it makes me smile like in my heart, because all of like this like back and forth frustration that you're having in just a few short months, that's all you're gonna feel when you play this game. All the enjoyment will be gone. It's just like, why the fuck? Like this is just the beginning. You're still in the puppy love stage.
Yeah, this is honey. This is pure honey my food. It's so trash. Well, because like what, season 1 starts next week or the week after, and that's Warzone 2.0.
Oh, and that's when you're really gonna start hating the game.
But I'm not gonna play.
I'm not gonna patch notes are gonna have. Okay,
I'm really not. I've been pretty adamant about that. I don't think I want to play it.
Can we do okay, here's a test for you.
Okay.
Editing skills. I want you to how long are we gonna hold out and not play the game? Like, I want to call back to 3 episodes ago.
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
I want like a ripple effect bringing us all in and out of this. We're doing what? Are we getting it?
No, we're not getting it, right? I need someone to be my rock.
I'm holding a strong stance right now.
Oh, I hate you, man. Come on. I really don't want to play it. I mean, oh God. Okay, wait. I don't want to play it a lot. I want to see it. Well, maybe I'll just watch streams. I don't want to play it.
We got him.
Damn it. And now everybody's fucking trying to get me back in to play WoW. Sean is like,
there's a dragon furries.
Dragon furries, man. Dragon furries.
I can't tell you how actually like real life disappointed I was that there wasn't this big game where you're just furries and they just introduced dragons to it.
I mean, I'm sure there is one.
The way you guys were saying it, like, I don't know how I didn't realize it was World of Warcraft that you were talking about. We were like going around. I was all, what the fuck is this game?
Sean played. Fuck. I cannot. Sean got drunk one night and bought a legitimate furry simulator. It was just a sex game story thing. He played it for like 3 hours. Like, we were sitting in fucking Discord and he was playing it. He like got to a certain point. I remember how the game came up. I think I had played this game called Fake Lay on
the next Let's Play.
No, that one will get you banned. So we're sitting in Discord. It was like me, Fen, Sean, and Pad, and I was playing a sex game. And it's like Fruit Ninja, but the winning thing is you fucking chicks in cabs. I don't know. I've been drinking a lot. I think we just got done with the raid, so I was pretty tankard. Anyway, so somehow that sparked this whole thing of us just like sending sex games back and forth to one another. Like, hey, we should check this out. So one of them came up that was like really big or whatever. Sean ended up buying it. It's like a $20 game or something like that. And then put like fucking almost 2 hours in it or something like that. Right to the cusp of where like you couldn't return the game back to Steam. So he got his enjoyment out of it, I guess.
Yeah. Fucking right arms in a cast.
Surprised he lasted 2 hours.
Left hand.
We'll have to ask him about it.
Looks like Stephen Hawking just can't even jerk off anymore. Oh, fuck it. Oh, my arm will come back to me.
That's where you get creative. Get something just like one of those fucking machine punchers and just fucking stick it in your crotch.
One of those like paraplegic straws.
Oh my god.
Fuck, we're going to hell on this one. We're just fucking checking those boxes.
Yeah. Who else can we fucking throw in the middle of this?
Fucking Kirstie Alley. Post Jenny Craig. Let's go.
Oh man. Pre Jenny Craig.
Oh, cheers? You
want her,
look who's talking?
You want her thick? Or you want her like thin thick because Jenny Craig put her on a fucking commercial?
No. I want her after she fell off Jenny Craig. She's had the rise. She's had the fall.
Okay,
she's had another rise, and now she's back on a fall.
Yeah.
Real vulnerable.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Just dejected.
What look like now? Fucking. That's like Morticia Adams. The one who
Yeah,
played Morticia Adams. You seen a
yeah.
picture of her?
I-
Whoa.
Did you see the chick that played Elvira or whatever?
Oh no.
It was all up during Halloween
If,
stuff.
if I'm being honest though, does anybody remember anything but her tits and maybe the haircut?
Her personality.
Get the fuck out of here, Kirstie Alley. Now
2022. That's what you gotta do.
photos 2022. What?
She's dead.
No, she's thick, but she's not that bad.
She was never that bad.
I want 2022 Kirstie Alley. Seriously, you should slurp down a glizzy faster than Joey Chestnut. Let's go.
Should be her diet has got to be fucking wild. I mean, it's like fucking 3 fucking medium pizzas, and then like next month it's like slim fast shakes.
Nah, she's probably on fucking Top Ramen. When's the last time she did anything? Like fucking the Jenny Craig ads, and like, I mean, when's the last time Jenny Craig was a thing?
Yeah, Jesus
That's
Christ.
the last callback you can give.
That's post-COVID. Oh, I'm gonna throw a fucking existential crisis your way that I just sent to the guys. We're talking about time frames and all that. Starship Troopers turned 25 years old.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's still wild to me. 25 years old.
Oh, it's not that wild to me, just because of Denise Richards.
I mean, sure.
Like, just tracking her, like, now from then,
sure, absolutely,
kind of makes it a little easier for me.
But I mean, still think about
if I didn't still like constantly masturbate to Denise Richards, it probably would have been more of a culture shock. But like in my head, I immediately went to like, oh yeah, Fun Bag's a little leathery now. Like,
oh yeah, it's definitely got some age to it. I mean, but that's a weird thing because like Susan Sarandon's an old fucking lady, I'd still do her in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
There's no question about that. You know what I mean? So like time frame on sex appeal is not worth anything.
I got Susan Sarandon and Sigourney Weaver real switched up for a second. Either way, I'd still plow either.
Yeah. Sigourney Weaver for sure. There's been fucking we're talking like Alien.
Would you cosplay your dick?
I'd make it look like Slimer. Do a full Ghostbusters thing.
Really switch it up on her. Ooh, I like your commitment.
Are you the gatekeeper or the key master? Oh, fucking Christ.
Oh, man.
God damn. Still, though, 25 years is a long fucking time, dude.
Yeah.
That's 1997.
Well, just think of like what pieces of shit we were at 22 years old. That's how long it took to cultivate that level of debauchery.
I mean, I'm still a piece of shit. I'm thinking about it yesterday.
No, but I mean, like, to get to, like, just that level.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And now you take 25 years. Like, that's 2 years of fucking around, procreating, and then just letting that little bastard loose in the world.
It's too much,
You have another one of us running around.
I think I'm going to get a vasectomy.
Nah, I'm going to double down. Start jerking off on public toilet seats. Hoping for, like, a slip and slide pregnancy.
We get a job at a tampon factory.
Wow. I've never even heard and or thought of that one.
I mean, in all honesty, it wouldn't work, right? Once you're at that point.
Like, well, so I read it was somewhere. It was my diary, but whatever.
Oh, fuck me.
Fucking. Had some fucking like Despicable Me fucking Minions type shit. Yes. You pass out my semen on the tampons.
Was that
terrible Gru?
That was awful. Was that fucking?
That was a little more Borat.
Was that Blue Mountain State or whatever? Where he's like, "Let me see the condom that you're here to fuck my quarterback." He puts a beard in. What the fuck, baby? No.
Oh man.
Have you seen that show that Thad's in fucking Reacher or whatever?
Jack Reacher?
Yeah.
No.
bro is yoked in that fucking show. Like scary.
He's always
But
been fucking like
I mean,
yoked.
sure, but like I watched that show. There's a lot of scenes where they just take his
Zac
shirt.
Efron, like Baywatch yoked.
Have you seen Zac Efron's new fucking movie he's doing now, where he's got like weird bowl cut, but it's just fucking. He looks like a little fucking pit bull, dude. Like he is just like like Bronson big, dude. It's like, oh, what the fuck is happening?
Oliver Tree in a muscle suit. As soon as you said bowl cut, that's all I thought of.
Oh fuck, man. 100% though. 100%. Like it's the weirdest fucking thing. I have to send you this fucking picture. I saw it was like a still from a movie he's doing. I was just like, what the fuck am I looking at right here? Oh god, this little Igor. Oh Christ almighty. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Derailed. I just have fucking Oliver Tree. He's so weird, dude. Watching his music videos just weird me out.
I love him.
He's pretty fucking fantastic.
I watched a whole. God, it must have been 20 to 25 minutes. It was a fake MTV Cribs episode, but the entire episode was him explaining how he sets up his refrigerator.
What?
And like his snack drawers in his kitchen.
I remember
like he didn't go around the rest of his house. And I watched all of it. I think mostly in a Dick's Sporting Goods. And like I was watching it like while I walked in, and then like I was sitting there just trying to buy like softballs and I think like batting gloves. But I sat there and I was like, I don't want to put this down. Like it wasn't like like so hilarious. It's just like I just couldn't turn it off. Just oh yeah. Fuck it. That's stupid. You know what? You're just locked in.
What was that song that got real big on the radio of his fucking
oh god.
The love song about the scooter?
Hold on. All of them are about scooters.
I know, but it's the one that made him famous.
It's not the one we were listening to the other day either.
Is it Hurt? Like is it one. Hurt? Is that what it is? Hurt?
No, Hurt is the one that's
the popular
one listening to the other day.
Yeah, so that's the one I'm talking. Yeah, because
that one's not even close to his biggest.
That one was his biggest. Did you watch the video where like because he shot the whole thing in Russia, and then he did like the behind the scenes thing where he like faked the phone call that he was the producer or whatever and got a bunch of money for the fucking.
Life Goes On is 1000% his most popular one.
I don't know about that.
It was on every commercial. It was on every. I listened to it at work on the top 40 station. Life goes on and 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 on.
That song is like a fucking couple years old though.
It's 2020.
Okay, Hurt was like fucking 4 years ago.
I know this.
Okay, all right.
I know. I never heard fucking Hurt on. I'll fucking fight this shit to the death. God. I've never heard Hurt on fucking commercials. I've never heard fucking Hurt on fucking like Kids Bop. Oliver Tree broke mainstream for a second. It wasn't because just fucking nerds Hurt, like us.
It wasn't because of fucking anything. The only reason it was popular, bro, you know you made it big when 107.9's playing your song.
107.9.
You know it's not a fucking
107.9.
Yeah. You know they're not like a fucking alternative pop station anymore. It's just
last time I heard of 107.9 was when that person died for like the
holding your piss. Contest. Yeah, the holding your piss for so long.
Yeah, other than that, I think that's the last time. And to give you a perspective of how long ago that was for me, I remember the pastor doing a church sermon on it. I was still going to church.
You went to church? Green Valley?
No, Pioneer Bible.
Oh.
It's not Catholic, so I don't know why I did that, but
nice.
Shout out.
Is that a mom thing or a dad thing?
Yep.
Yeah. trying to put some respect back in your boy. Oh man. So that was like what? A year before you moved out?
Now probably like 16, 15, somewhere around there. Because
Yeah.
I know
I think that's when I finally left the church.
I got my first job, and everybody was allowed smoke breaks except for me because I didn't smoke, and I thought it was bullshit. And I used to sit there and watch them as I still had to keep working, smoking their cigarettes, and I wanted to. No, okay, so I was closer to 18 because I don't think anybody ever bought me cigarettes, but I got cigarettes just so I could be like, I need a smoke break, and I was like, whoa, is this why they do this? And then it didn't hit me until like 6 months later when I physically needed it. I was like, oh, that's why you get smoke breaks, because you have a terrible addiction, and now it's too late.
When we went out for drinks with everybody a couple weeks ago or whatever, Mike bought DjLobsterDust. And it was like I like lit a cigarette, and then like Mike comes around the corner with the DjLobsterDust, and I'm like, is that a clove cigarette? And he's like, yeah, you want one? I was like, oh my god, I haven't had one in years. The fucking fire it up, like lick your lip. The crackle from all the fiberglass. I was like, oh, I forgot why I love these. And then I instantly remembered living at Buck's Bar and waking up in the morning after smoking packs of them every day, coughing, and there's being blood on my hand. Like, oh, I should probably stop smoking these. Oh, fuck me. So, all right. When are you coming down? We're going to do this Good Neighbor, Bad Neighbor series soon.
This weekend.
Not this weekend. Anniversary this weekend.
Happy anniversary, Audrey.
She doesn't watch this.
Well, I'm coming down to see my mom this weekend.
Okay.
Regardless.
Okay.
I think I'm coming down Friday night or Saturday morning, and I'm coming back up like Sunday.
Got you.
Next weekend, past that, is that the one past Thanksgiving? I know I work Thanksgiving and Black Friday.
Yeah, it is. So the weekend after is the 26th.
Maybe the weekend after,
the 3rd of December.
Or I mean, like the weekend maybe immediately following Black Friday.
So
I think I
the
work
26th.
something like that.
Okay. We'll make plans for it. I want to get the series out, and then we have to do. We got to play some games. Let's play some Overwatch. I got an Overwatch video coming out soon. Play some Modern Warfare. Get some Rust stuff together.
Modern Warfare, man. Let's
do that.
Let's do that.
Just get it in. Get it in before I fucking lose my mind. We were losing our shit at fucking Overwatch last night. I was getting like physically violent at Overwatch last night. Every person we played against, they weren't, because I recorded and I watched. We probably ran into 2 games where that was like, I can clearly say that person was a cheater. Clearly. But we were having some bad games, and like we were already in such a salt mood. Everyone was cheaters. Like the one person, it was like a new character looking at the wall. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with my character. Like, you fucking cheater, you hacker, you piece of shit.
Yeah. We literally like text you, hey Trev, we got some C4. Do you want to raid? Oh, I'm playing Overwatch. 20 minutes later, you're asleep in your sleeping bag, and we're like, Trevor, wake up! Trevor, wake up! Bombs going off, your body fly.
I logged in today and I was dead. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Oh, they dropped literally C4 right on top of your body and blew up that whole fucking room.
It's so fantastic. The teddy bear survived.
I know. And your sleeping bag, I think.
Yeah. I fucking
But your
died.
body flew. That was fun though. Because I feel like we need a new game.
We need a new game.
A new game that we can get like 3 people consistently hooked on, that nobody really has any experience in, that we can all just kind of fucking discover shit together, you know?
I absolutely 100% agree. I also think that a game that, like how Rust is working with servers, so like 7 Days can be worked with servers, a Conan, where everybody can get into it at the same time, but you're not hindered by not playing, or you're not hindered by like needing to put the whole group together to be able to play. You know what I mean? Because I'm not playing Call of Duty by myself. I'm not playing Overwatch by myself. Right? Like that shit is fucking that's more toxic than anything else. Like I cannot.
What games do you play by yourself?
Oh, you're pointing at 7 days. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
Pocket Polo.
This was given to me by the Fun Pims. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I do play.
Didn't mean to flex.
I recorded an episode today for Wednesday. I've been so far behind on recording. That's also been another thing too. It's like there now the list of games that have come out has grown so much over the past couple weeks, at least month, that now I'm like trying to like section off like, well, you know, record the 7 days because I love 7 days, right? And actually make that because it's like part of the channel. Record the Overwatch because I love making fucking Overwatch videos. I've been recording Call of Duty because I would love to make a highlight video, same way we did like PUBG and Overwatch. And now it's like Rust, and it's like, fuck, dude, like at some point, like something has to stop content wise. Like I don't need to record something at some point because I'm not doing anything with this shit, and I just need to play a game. I just want a game that I can enjoy and play.
So please, Activision, make that game for us.
Well, did you hear Diablo 4 is supposed to be coming out sometime in December?
Did you hear Skull and Bones is supposed to be coming out sometime soon?
I
never know. There might be a sleeper that we never saw coming out of a title, and it's just
you
like,
think it's gonna be Skull and Bones?
I don't know.
I mean, Skull and Bones has such a cool idea. Such a cool idea. Like it was that meme, like the Elden Ring meme of like this the screen all like that's what Skull and Bones is. You know what I mean? It's just like I don't know. I would rather play Sea of Thieves again than fucking play Skull and Bones.
I need something with like a little more of like a fucking storyline or like end mission though.
I need.
Sea of Thieves is fun because it doesn't have anything. You can just fuck off and do whatever you want.
There's a full story in that game. Full fucking story.
Not to me, there isn't.
No, very true. I need an Elden Ring DLC.
Ooh,
you know what I mean?
It's been long enough. I probably remember close to nothing.
I was gonna say it's been long enough that I could go back and play Elden Ring right now and almost have a new player experience again. Maybe not a new player experience, but like, you know what I mean? Like enough to be entertained by it again.
I definitely like when I put it on the Steam Deck and played 20 minutes, maybe. It was still enough that I was like, oh yeah, what do I have to do there? You know, it's gotten like fuzzy stage.
Yeah.
By the time they have a DLC, it'll probably be close to like new player. Like I was like, oh fucking like why didn't I do that first? Like I don't have anything mapped out on like which routes I should run, shit like that.
I'm praying. So okay, at the end of this month,
that's what this channel needs. Elden Ring.
God. Remember the fucking podcast we did where this was just all we were gonna talk about? It was gonna encompass our entire lives. We spent fucking 4 podcasts talking about.
Do you remember ending the podcast early just so we could go back to playing Elden Ring?
Yeah, do you remember that? Like 35 minutes in, like if we just cut it now, we go play Elden Ring.
We could get 2 hours in before I have to go to bed.
And then I was up to like 4 a.m. playing Elden Ring.
Fucking goddamn.
Oh,
take me back.
Fuck, let's go, dude. I want that again. Okay, so also at the end of this month, on the 30th of November, Darktide. So Warhammer 40k Darktide comes out.
I have the beta.
Do you? Okay. So I'm set up and ready to roll on this. Like I'm fucking excited. So did you ever play Vermintide? Do you ever play Vermintide?
No.
Okay. So
I have no clue what any of this. NBoss told us to download it, and I don't think I've ever played it.
Did you get Vermintide? It was free. The game was free. I think I linked the chat. No? Didn't even look. It might still be free. It might still be free right now. We'll talk about it after the pod. If it's free, grab it. Vermintide is fucking dope. It is Left 4 Dead, just the newer version of it, right? And it's character based, ability based, weapon based, a little bit easier. Vermintide 1 was a lot of fun. Vermintide 2, fucking brilliantly done, and then got really fucking stupid grindy and was not fun. Company went in, they saw what they did, they fixed a bunch of it. They were like, hey, we learned from our mistakes, we're gonna make this better. And now they brought out a new game, Darktide. Darktide is gonna be great. It's gonna be fucking great. It's gonna be a great co-op campaign based game. Set in a sci-fi world, guns, so it's not so much like magic and bows and missiles and yeah type of thing. Class-based stuff, so different characters have different abilities to do different things with, and endless replayability because of those hard modes and different things like that. I think it's going to be a great period of time to play with. And if the same team that did Vermintide 2, which is making this game, learns from the mistakes they did with Vermintide 2 and capitalizes on that and puts this game out here because it's set in the 40K universe, this game could be fucking massive. And this game could be a lot of fun to play. So it is top of my list right now of like what I'm looking forward to. You gonna play it? Sean's gonna play it. Me and Sean are gonna play it. I'm sure Cliff will probably get into it. Boss, obviously, if Boss told you to do it, he's not lying.
Rye has it.
I think it's only 4-player though, so that's the only downside. You have to pick and choose your friends, but you'll probably pick them over me anyway, right? Oh! Have you even looked at it yet? Have you opened it up?
Nope.
Bro, it reads like Latin.
I'm sure it does.
Oh,
I'm
man.
afraid to open it too much because I still want to stay pretty willfully ignorant on a lot.
Like I said, I think if you talk to Sean, like the first like 10 pages are basically like, this is how these games work. It's not necessarily...
Listen, the only thing I really want out of this is things that I can 3D print to make our extravaganza even stupider.
Very true. So okay,
like I want props, I want maybe like helmets, maybe some armor pieces, and then I also just want to mix in stupid shit that I find, and I want Sean to have a hell of a time trying to work it all in.
Oh yeah, I think you should just go through the Dollar Tree too and just start collecting toys and items and shit from the Dollar Tree, and then just be like, I want these incorporated in the game.
I'll bring like a whole cardboard box full of like, these are our weapons, and one of them will be just like a giant dildo, but instead of the tip of the head, it's like the Rock's face. Fucking, I don't know, figure it out. Like, you're the one that's supposed to work this into the story. Ripped off the penis that had a strange resemblance to Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson, I get
it. Oh, Christ almighty. All right. Well, we got some shit looking forward to. We got Thanksgiving coming up. Are you coming down for Thanksgiving?
No.
You work.
I work.
Is your girl work?
No.
Okay, she's invited to Friendsgiving then.
I'll tell her.
Yeah, she'll make it.
She doesn't get shit. She'll sit at home and she'll wait for me to come home.
Yeah, get it, girl.
Come back, she's gone.
Yeah. Trevor's having Thanksgiving.
Me and the guinea pigs eating top ramen.
Just fucking can of SpaghettiOs unheated. Oh, fuck. All right, we're out of here. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.